Well, good morning, everybody. We are on our way for another adventure down to southern Ohio today. We're gonna go to one of the OSPA claims. It's the middle claim to where I normally go in southern Ohio. I normally go to the upper claim. It's got a lot more bedrock exposed, but I've had some rain, as you can tell, so the water's gonna be up a little bit. So we're gonna go and find some gravel bars. We're close to a couple other people are coming down. Should see Jelly Bear, Chris Dyer, Tom for Tom's Gold Dirt, maybe Dano. So we're gonna get down here, and hopefully it doesn't rain too much. We get some sunshine popping out so we can get in the water, not be cold. But we'll be down there here probably about an hour and a half. For you guys, it'll just be a few minutes. So we'll see you there. Alright, well, we made it. We're the first ones down here. The rest of the guys are worried about the rain that's hit or miss today. Thinking about the water is going to be all up and high. Water's not high at all. Water's perfect right now. I mean, it's got a little extra water. Normally this is a gravel bar. At least last time I was here, this is all a nice gravel bar. And the water kind of went around it. And there's a couple inches of water on it right now, which is great for dredging, high banking, anything really. Plenty of spots through here. You can set a sluice up, which is probably what we're going to do till some people start showing up and do a little testing around. I know last time I was down here, this root system right over here was holding some good gold, so I might go set up the little creek critter over there and see what I can find over that way, and then maybe punch around up here a little bit. You know, I know last time we were down here we had a huge hole that somebody had started here, and me and Caitlin jumped in it and we just expanded it. I mean, it was huge, but there's plenty of potential. We're just downstream for where we found a bunch of pickers last year. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Well, isn't that a crock? Come on. There it is. Look in the hole, Chris. Look in the hole. Got to put that up. All right, so we got the awning put up. Just covering the stuff in the back of the truck, a little seat to sit on if I want to. But got a pan, classifier, snuffer bottle, creek critter, a small little shovel. Let's go do some testing. Well guys, jelly bear showed up. We decided to come up to the upper claim, check out the water up here. So I broke down camp real quick, which was just a pop-up awning, nothing major. Drove up the road a little bit, got to the upper claim, popped up the awning. Of course, it's raining now. So I'm gonna wait for Jelly Bear to get here, and then we'll take a walk down and look at the creek. All right, guys, well, we are set up. Got the dredge running. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move this pile of boulders right here. Somebody had piled them up, was working this area right here. So we're gonna move this pile of boulders over to here. And then Jelly Bear and I are gonna work next to each other and kind of just eat this area out and see how far out and down we can get. We'll be back. All right, guys, well, we just did our first clean out. We only ran for a little bit of time, not too long. There's some gold in there. Zoom in a little bit. A little bit of gold in there. Not much. You can see some of that fine stuff right there. But we now have Dano and Rob, of course Jelly Bear, and then Tom from Tom's Gold Dirt, Chris Dyer. Everybody's starting to show up now, so we're going to get back to it. We'll be back. Got Dano in the hole.
A rare species is the Dano in the water.
Everybody's having a good time. Jelly Bear and I are on bedrock right here. We're chasing it down in. I'll bring you out on the next clean out. Alright guys, well, we're back. We just came back from lunch. We did a clean out. I had my pan and everything sitting on top of that bucket, and it was just a clean out from the top mats and underneath the miner's moss. But that bucket ended up spilling over into the river, so I basically just paid that gold forward to the next person to get it. Maybe Chris will dredge it up because he's dredging back there. But so we wasted. Woo! I about dropped you guys into the river. Woo! Just dropping all sorts of stuff today, but we're having a good time. We got lots of people here today, but we're gonna get back in the hole here, dredge up some more gold. Hopefully we won't spill any more. We can take the rest of it home. Chris Dyer just had his mat blow out of his dredge and was found right about there. His dredge is over here. So anyways, we're gonna get back to it and we'll bring you back when there's something to show you. Look at Dano, shoulder deep in a hole. Right on. The dredge is running good. I needed a break. I was cold inside my hole. Let's walk over here and take a look at our dredge. Definitely got some pyrites and some black sand in there. Go ahead and shut her down. Right there. Right there it is. Piece of gold in the box. I'm not seeing necessarily anything else, but we're built up with a bunch of heavy black sands, a bunch of pyrites, lots of black sand in there built up nice and tight. Alright, we'll be back. Alright guys, well this is off the top mat and miner's moss. Nice little bit of color in there. But we're still on it, so we're gonna keep at it. Alright guys, well we're back with another cleanup here. The cleanup's not too bad. Couple nice pieces in there. But we're still on it. Alright guys, well we're up here at the truck. Got these hoodlums here with me. What we're gonna do is stuff or dump real quick. Wasn't a bad day. We did find a nice piece of gold at the end of the day. In our last cleanup there. Look at all that beautiful shiny down in there. Focus. Some nice pieces for the day. We had a good time. Got to hang out with everybody. But for now, we're gonna pack that gold back up in a snuffer bottle and head home. So do you guys know what to say?
Bye. See you. Adios.
Do you want a coin? Okay, I want a pocket. That looks girthy. That's beautiful. Look at that girth.
This video, you probably won't like chocolate anymore. Welcome to Scary. As Willy Wonka, you could force people to eat candy. Send out the balloons.
Well, hello everybody. It is the next day. We are at home. Claire wants to help me run the cons from my trip yesterday out with the guys. So right now she's putting our cons through the classifier and stuff. She just found a piece of metal. Let's throw those in the yellow bucket over there. It's alright, we'll get it out. Just dump it in there, baby. Yep. That's not the yellow bucket, that was the orange bucket. That's alright.
I'm scooping up doo-doo.
Scooping up doo-doos, those are pyrites.
Doo-doo.
Really heavy pyrites.
Doo-doo.
All of these are big pyrites.
I got it on
There's our little fishing hook thing. But we're gonna get that classified down and we'll bring it back on and we'll start to run. Put 4 scoops in and you can see a piece of gold. Where'd it go? Right there, underneath that water. It's kind of hard to see in there. Right there behind that water. Alright Claire, put another scoop in. Claire, don't go anywhere. Come on. You're clear. You're ready to put another scoop in. You see how it's cleared out already? You ready to put another scoop
Dad,
in?
I found a nugget.
You got a nugget?
I found it.
That ain't a nugget.
It looks like it.
That's probably fool's gold. We'll see when we pan it out.
That is gold.
We'll see.
I want to take it out.
Do another scoop.
I hope it's still there. It will be. Unless it's
Do another scoop. Keep going.
I still see the nuggies. Chiggy nuggies. Chiggy nuggies.
And we'll be back. Whatever you want. Seeing a little bit of gold showing up, huh, baby? A couple pieces in there. Can you see them? They're hard to see. One there.
Yeah. One there. I'm looking at the water and wood. And the one too. I'm gonna look for some down. Okay, so he's right there.
Are you showing them?
Yeah. Dad, you see the gold right there?
Yeah.
So, two pieces of nuggies. Okay, so I'm putting some.
Alright, well, we're a little over halfway done. Our V-mat's kind of full with all the black sand and material. See a couple pieces of gold poking through. But I'm going to go ahead and clean this out, and then I'll run the rest of that, and then we'll do a total pan of everything that we sluiced with all of our cons today. Here, I just shut it down. Show you guys in there real quick. See all those little pieces of gold sitting there. All that material. All cleaned out. Ready for number 2. Second half. Okay, we got a piece there in our first little scoop. Got a good top. That'll work. Alright guys, well I got the pan all cleaned out. It's now at the end of the sluice there. I'm gonna shut this down, let you guys see what gold we got in here. Look at that beautiful shiny in there. Yeah. Alright, so we'll get that cleaned out. We'll get it with the other pan of cons, and we'll pan them out and see what we got. Alright guys, well I got everything dumped in. It's my pan. Just want to show you guys it before we throw some water in here and slosh it all around. You can just see all the gold that's just littered in there. Alright, well let's pan her down and see what we got. Alright guys, so you know that's the gold we got while we were at the creek. And this is the gold we got from our cons coming home. Put my finger in there. Pretty good amounts. Now we gotta let that dry. We'll add it to that, and then we'll get a weight and we'll see what we got. All right, look at that beautiful gold we got this weekend. Beautiful looking gold, isn't it, guys? But we need to get that on the scales. All right, so we got the scales. Tear it out. Look at that beautiful line of gold in there. You see it? It's not moving. Almost got 2/10. 0.19. Well, that's awesome. We got a 0.19 almost. Well, look, it just changed. But that's the wind. Anyways, we had a great time. Thanks to everybody that came. And until the next time, be safe and have a golden day.